Alrighty, let's go get started on our submarine that's hopefully less cursed than the less cursed than the Kursk. Where is the Ohio? Our Ohio class submarine. We should also now be able to upgrade our serial killer gloves. We should have enough money now. Hopefully less, you know, serial killer, more work appropriate. Man, she's big. Oh, okay, new radioactive, stop driving the truck. Oh, okay. New radioactive hazard. The truck is now broken. It has been rammed so hard into this thing. Okay, hold on. We can click here if you're stuck. The truck is definitely stuck. There we go. Double the curse. I feel like it's definitely going to be double the curse. It's got more radioactive hazards than I probably will know what to do with. We'll just need a little bit more money for the gloves. Buy one, get one free on curses today. Whew, you're telling me. Alright, let's sell a bunch of this and sell some of this, and then that should be way more than enough for the save is killing me. Should be way more than enough to get rid of these serial killer gloves. Not that it makes a huge difference, because you know, we have the magnetic crane now. And who picks stuff up when you have a magnetic crane? I mean, sometimes you still do. Oh. Now we've just got motocross gloves. I guess we're gonna ride our motorbike after we take apart the submarine. And I 100% again have to sneeze. My nose. I just swear to God, it's just because I clean this screen. You know, I clean this screen. Now I've got to sneeze. Also, why are there just random shipping containers here, and this pallet? Just randomly outside of everything. It's fine. We'll pick up all this garbage that somebody else left behind. You know, clean up the environment of a place that's full of like really bad chemicals and stuff from boats. I'm allergic to my computer screen. You know what? I've heard that like the blue light from like screens definitely can make you sneeze more, like because it affects the way that it affects your eyes. So maybe I should have just left it, you know, dirty, and then I wouldn't have this problem. All right. Well, there's one connector. I figured we'd just try and start at the top and see if we can get rid of some stuff from the get-go. Like maybe get rid of this top bit from the Ohio class. I mean, to be fair, an Ohio class is a nuclear sub, right? Like carries nuclear materials, the whole shebang. Is a nuclear sub, engines run on nuclear materials, so this I imagine the sub is gonna have a fair chunk of spice to deal with. Whew. While my nose decides that the clean screen has gotta be defiled by sneezes. Hopefully it just stays in there and it doesn't come out. Okay. Can we, yeah, take that away. Goodbye. Oh, okay. I see how this is. How much long arm can we do? Okay. I feel like this is just gonna be a bad time. This is 100% gonna be a bad time. Like I know that the missiles are in these bays, but like, can I feasibly? I don't. There's got to be a better way to do this. Maybe the option is dynamite. You know. But I don't know that dynamite can take care of welds. I know it takes care of rivets. What do these say? Just tile? What? I don't know what nonsense that says. Do it anyways? Like, what? Do you use the dynamite? Dynamite is the answer to everything? Yeah, I think we'll go get ourselves some dynamite. What's the worst that can happen? We waste money? It's really the only thing that'll happen. Okay. We'll put our just tile signs in there. Whatever that's supposed to mean. Oh. Okay. Oh, use the winch to disassemble. Okay. Well, let's winch stuff away if we can then. No, you lied to me. I cannot disassemble. It still has, I'm guessing, inside connectors. Liar. All right, let's buy ourselves some dynamite and see how this goes. I should be able to get over there and like shove the dynamite on there. We'll buy 4. We'll see how this goes. Worst case, we lose another another shipbreaking engineer, you know? Okay. It should be this button. Nope, it's this one. Oh, I didn't even. It says I can't place explosives there. Before we went boom, it says I can't place explosives there. So I guess we have to try and like long arm things. I don't know what else the hell you're supposed to do. Oh, this is so bad. Okay. Please take that away. That should make it slightly less spicy. Just ever so slightly less missile spicy. Okay. On to the next one. We got this. Okay. Dynamite was 100% not the answer. I wanted to see if you could just like take those hatches off, but we'll wait till he takes us out of here. Sir, please come take this away. You're not busy. Just do it, Ivan. Gosh. Okay. Can we take these little hatches away? The answer is it's still too spicy. It's still too spicy to look at anything. Man, this is gonna be slow going. At least it looks like not every single one is filled. It looks like there's only a few more after these two, honestly, which is hopefully for the best. Definitely for the best. Okay. Okay, sir. While he's busy doing that, I want to take a look, and I can't get into that section. Okay. Is there more to, like, unweld here? Maybe. Possibly not. Alright, Ivan.
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है? कोई बात नहीं। मैं जल्द ही वहां आऊंगा।
I know this isn't technically the one that we need to do, but you know, it's here. We can play the dangerous game of Spicy Rock.
हेलो, क्या हाल है?
Okay, those are gone. Oh, it's because that one has to go still. Okay, well. Sir. Oh, that auto save is killing me. Okay, down, down, please. Thank you. Oh, that's the periscope. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of stuff in here. Hopefully cutting this will just allow me to, take off the top of it. And then I could just use Ivan to clean the rest of it out. I mean, technically probably not, but probably still requires some handwork. Oh, that doesn't matter. That's just a door. That's a door to nowhere. This leads me back out. Please let me out. Oh, let me out. Okay. Let me out. God damn it. Okay. Still have some spicy things to go. So let's see if that lets me take the winch to the outer can. No. Okay. Guess we have to go farther forward. That should be all the spice taken away so we can move forward. Nope, there's still space. Oh, wow. This is just a bad time. Let's not. Let's not and say we did. Eventually we'll do it. Okay. Down. Grab all this stuff. And then, can we just take the rope out? Can we just rope ourselves out? That'd be cool. Cool, we can. Nope. Oh, it's fine. That piece is gone now, so we should be a little bit safer to take this apart.
कोई बात नहीं। क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है?
That goes all the way down. Okay. Let me down. Thank you. Clean all this stuff up. No idea how much of this is actually super important. Electricity box, chests, copper, lift cargos, chairs. Apparently we want a lot of random stuff off of this sub, so we'll just look at all these chairs that we need. Someone's sleeping up here. Look, it says what? Just tile. I don't understand what that's a reference to. I feel like maybe I'm too old. Too old to understand. Maybe it's just this that has to go. Okay, we're gonna have to come back for the mess that I just made. Which is, I'm sure we have to go down a level to like get rid of that the nose still, so it's okay. Back to the spicy rocks. Well, they're not spicy rocks, they're spicy missiles. But same difference.
Hello.
Apparently, Ivan said, screw you, I'm not taking that one away, so guess we're back to cleaning up down below. Alright, let's make a hole. Oh, yeah, look at all of these connectors. Okay. Well, we found them all. Hopefully. Which means that we can start peeling the tin can apart. Yep, there we go. She is popping open like some sardines. Like a really gross tin of sardines. My grandpa, when I was like a kid, when I was like a little kid in like the 90s, for whatever reason, he kept a tin of sardines in the center console of like the GM sedan that they had, which was technically my grandma's car, but whatever reason, he always kept a tin of sardines in the center console. Extremely weird behavior. Extremely weird thing to keep in your center console. It's almost like he was like worried that he was gonna need a tin of sardines in the apocalypse or something. Not that like my grandpa was an apocalypse person, but you know, like why else would you keep a tin of sardines in the center console of your car? Very weird. Just in case, just a just in case snack? I feel like that's a terrible just in case snack. I don't think that tin of sardines ever got eaten either. I think it just lived there, you know? Like when they sold the car, it finally came out, but like it didn't go anywhere else. It just disappeared. Right? I don't know. Sardines are disgusting, but like, yeah, really gross. Like even in the heat, like 100% year round, there's just a tin of sardines inside the car. I don't know why. I don't understand why it was there. It just was. Like, was there. I have no explanation for this tin of sardines. It just existed inside the armrest console, you know, like the middle seat console in the car. I have no explanations for it, no nothing. It just was there. And it was 100% like my grandpa's, because like my grandpa was definitely not a sardine person. My grandpa probably, I think I've seen him eat sardines before. Nonetheless, weirdest thing ever. Have no explanations for the tin of sardines. Like, I personally would eat a can of, like, tinned dog food before I ever touched a sardine. Because, like, at least with, like, a tin of dog food, like, you know what you're getting. It says it on the package. It's just, like, it's not the greatest quality of, like, like, food stuff in it, but, like, at least you know what it is. I have to move the truck. Like, pickled herring I will eat, but like sardines, not a chance in hell would I ever eat a sardine. They're gross. They're gross. Say what you will, they are very different things. Still, I mean, I get some people would 100% like 100% would say both are gross. Oh my god, for a second I thought you said you had canned dog food. I was gonna say I'll give you a prime sub. I mean there is canned dog food in my house, but it's not for me, it's for the dog. God, no. I had tacos for lunch. Real tacos, not my lazy, I just slapped some meat together and was using tortilla chips to shovel it into my mouth hole. I had like proper tacos. Proper tacos today. Although, I mean, I guess they're not technically proper tacos because I use, like, flour tortilla wraps, not corn tortilla wraps, but, you know. Oh, but, you know, for the sake of, like, for the sake of the prime sub, I'll pretend that I ate dog food today. I'm kidding, I don't need it that bad. I'm good. Ooh, that was getting really close to the dude passing out. Okay. Hi, Sebastian. You want up? You want to come up? Okay, come here. Turn your bum around. I'll pick you up. All right. Tiny dog. If he makes weird noises, I'm sorry, but he wants to sit on my lap. He is asked, oh so kindly, to sit here and hang out with me. Although every time he comes and sits with me like this, he like tries to take my headphones with him when he wants to leave. He will just like Geronimo off my lap, take all the cords with him. You know, heave ho. I'm leaving now. All right. Sebastian, please. Just want to make getting in and out of here easier. My only thought is doing this should make it easier. Because if I take away this floor and this stupid porthole, because man do I hate portholes. Nope, come on, let me, there we go. Alright. Goodbye, porthole. You can suck it for the last time. Although I think I need to go grab all this junk from over here. Oh! Well, I melted through the ceiling. The answer is I will get that stuff someday, not right now day. Okay, this should all be safe to take apart. Well, safe-ish. That's a new one. I got it stuck in the wall. Did not know I could get boxes stuck in the wall. Now I know. Can get boxes stuck in walls. Thinking I should move the truck again now that I am stuck in this bowl. No, let me out. Okay. Nope. Okay, we're free. Moving it this way, in theory, should be more helpful. And we can go back to spicy missile hunting. Now that he's gotten it out of the way. Give that a little second to chill on the old radiation detector. Since we can't call it Geiger counter anymore. It's just a radiation detector. I mean, we technically could call it a Geiger counter, but also Geiger was a bad guy. It's a bad guy.
हेलो क्या हाल है क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है
Okay. I think he's gonna take all of it away now. Man, this poster's just everywhere. It's definitely got to be a reference to something, and I'm just not in the know, you know? Okay, Sebastian, you gotta move. You gotta move where you're sitting, buddy. It's a bad spot. You stay here, right there. That's better. Now sit down nice, or I'm gonna have to send you away. And by send him away, I just mean put him on his bed that's sitting beside me. Okay. What's all up here that I have to worry about breaking? Nothing. Just some ship schematics and laundry lines. Funny how you clarified sitting away like someone was gonna report you to PETA. I mean, some people think, you know, like, let's be real. So, like, there have been people who stream with pets who have done very questionable things to sad animals, you know? I mean, there's the controversy with what's-his-face and his dog that he put a shock collar on. There's that other chick and the controversy with her rabbits. So we just have to clarify that Sebastian is a well-loved doggy who, when he gets sent away, it's literally just right beside me. Right now, he's sitting here licking my mouse hand, which, you know, he's technically in the way, but he's also fine because he's not bumping into the boom arm for the mic. So, you know, it's okay. It's all fun and games, honestly, at this point, until he decides that he's done being here and takes my headphone cord with him. Yeah, exactly. So like just some mild clarification cuz just some mild clarification cuz I don't want anyone to think that Sebastian isn't loved. He's a pain in my ass, but I do care about him. Okay, bud. You need to just chill. You need to chill. Little man, you gotta chill. This would be one of those perfect times to have a webcam that is devoted to the dog, but also then there's a good chance that my face would be there. And we're not about that. I'd rather not have my face blasted all over the internet. That's a personal thing. But also, he's literally just sitting here licking my mouse hand with his little tongue of grossness right now. I think he's just like happy that I fed him his second supper or something. He's just like, thanks for feeding me my second supper. Let me hang out with you. Let me clean your hand. It's kind of gross. It's not really cleaning my hand, but you know, I feel like that's what he thinks he's doing. Okay, enough, buddy. Enough. Either this or he ate every single, like, morsel of food and wants more. I don't know which it is. But either way, he's here hanging out, chilling. Chilling like the villain he is. Okay. I guess we leave this hollowed out disaster and try and go get more spicy missiles dealt with. I'm pretty sure I haven't finished this like 8,000 years ago, but I got busy breaking rivets while Meshin has tried to take over my entire life again. As he does.
संपर्क में रहेंगे मैं जल्द ही वहां आऊंगा
Okay. Looks like these have all been cleared out properly. Yeah. Yep. Nothing left in them. Okay. Back into the hole we go. I'm honestly waiting for like some like weird pattern tile to show up in the Ohio class sub. I mean, there shouldn't be any weird like it's 100% a military sub, you know? No need for kitchen tile in here, but I'm waiting for some weird pattern floor to show up somewhere in here. Oh, hello! How are you again? How's the caffeine dosage today? We're doing another submarine. Oh, hold on. Twitch chat decided to be weird. I mean, you know, I'm doing pretty good today, you know? It's late in the evening for me, but you know. Sebastian, you can't. You gotta just sit nice. You gotta sit nice, or you gotta go. My dog has decided he's gonna sit on my lap while I stream today. My tiny old man. But now he's playing Antsy Feet, and he's like trying to figure out how to sit, but like also can't figure out how to make himself comfortable. So he's just now being in the way. Just like a lap full of tiny dancing feet right now. Yeah, there's a lot of connectors here, man. So many connectors on this submarine. They're just everywhere. Nope, let me out. I mean, there's something different, right? They're different to just doing a boat. I'm not super opposed to them. I think they're a nice like change of pace. They do definitely make your brain go, how the hell am I supposed to take this apart? And why did they think it was appropriate to make me deal with 50 spicy things? So now we all get to enjoy the radiation detectors screaming at me that we're gonna melt our brain. And get a little dose of cancer.
कोई बात नहीं। क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है? हेलो, क्या हाल है? हम संपर्क में रहेंगे।
I can't reach the other one from standing here. Yeah. I don't know, like, I just like a little bit of difference in the pace of like what you're doing is sometimes kind of nice. It just like especially if you're like doing all like the base ships, it's nice to throw these in like in between, because the base ships are all just honestly like repeats of each other in just different chunks. Which I understand like why they did it that way. I mean, one, it's scaling, but two, it's also just easier when you're only creating like a couple of assets and like whole and then chunking them apart. Kind of like spreads out what you're doing. That one's set to go, so we can just get rid of this.
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है?
tell him to take that too.
Hello, क्या हाल है?
And then these are our last two spicy missiles. And then it's just figuring out how to crack the rest of the tin can open. Okay, I gotta back up. That's a little bit too much radiation. Okay. Let me get this last little bit. There we go.
मैं जल्द ही वहाँ आऊँगा.
That made absolutely no sense, but okay. Can I just tell him to take that out too without uncovering it? Oh, I can! Okay, well, you just take that away and I'll come back for that later. Apparently one didn't need to crack them all open. One can just tell him to magic it through everything. It's weird, right? Because it shouldn't let you take it through the silo without having to crack it open, but you know, apparently you're allowed to. So, you know, Ivan can take it away. Or maybe it won't let him. We'll find out in a second. Right through the missile bay door. 100% does not need to be open. Okay, you know. Whatever. I'm not gonna argue with it. It's fine. Oh, I almost went flying. The other one just flipped me up and I stood on top of the missiles. That one was like, hold on, let me take you flying. Alright, and then these last couple connectors should be all the ones on the top, hopefully. I don't have to worry about them anymore. And we can just go back to trying to crack the rest of the front end open. Okay, now split this. Anything more to split on the back side? No? Okay, can we... Nope, this is just a pull apart. Okay. Okay, I see. I understand. One day we'll get there. Right now is not... Oh, well, maybe it is the case right now. Can we just slip in here? Yeah, okay. There we go. We'll just continue on cutting all the connectors. I wasn't sure if this was hollowed out, but you know, clearly it is a hollowed piece. So I wasn't gonna do it. I was like, one day later, you know, when we hollow out the rest of it, but it's already a hollow piece, so. Oh, what the hell? How am I supposed to get that? By being very weird. There we go, okay. I guess we'll try and do the same thing on the other side, so we go up, spin ourselves around, and... It's the longest reaching welding torch I've ever seen in my entire life. It's gotta be some like high pressure flame going on. With my stretch jump, you know, my stretch arms. Alright. Well, Geronimo, we go. Let's pull her apart with the... Oh, well, okay.
Hello.
Ooh.
क्या हाल है?
He was unhappy when I looked that way. Alright, well, it'll let me take off the tails, the propeller tail section, so I guess that's something.
हम संपर्क में रहेंगे.
I think the rest of it, I'm gonna have to go farther into the cabin and clear it out to get rid of it all, but you know.
मैं जल्द ही वहाँ आऊँगा. क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है?
There we go. Progress.
मैं जल्द ही वहाँ आऊँगा.
Alright, Ivan. You awooga all of that. I feel like at this point he's just a really old-timey car. You know, like a Model T with an awooga horn. It's a lot of awoogas. I mean, I know that's technically not what he's saying, but that's all I hear is awooga. I feel like I'm listening to a Model T yell at me. Jeez, I just once again glitched through the... I glitched through the wall again. Right? It does. It looks so small on the outside, and then you get on the inside and you're like, whoa, bear. That's it's almost like a Time Lord's TARDIS, you know? It's bigger on the inside. You know, that's one thing I really missed about the holidays this year was there's no Christmas special for Doctor Who. That's one thing I was a little bit sad about. I think there might have been one, but I didn't see it, nor could I find it anywhere. It's kind of like one of the first years that I haven't, like, watched Doctor Who for the holidays. I mean, I guess I could have gone back and watched, like, one of my favorite Christmas episodes, which is the one with Kylie Minogue, but I didn't. I didn't even think about it at the time. I was just like, oh, no Christmas episode. It's kind of weird. Oh man, like the ropes here are just magic teleporters. Like 100%, the rope is just a magic teleporter. It'll let you go through stuff that you shouldn't fit through. It'll teleport you around. It's an interesting invention. It's just the magic teleporting rope. It's just what I like to refer to the rope as. Also, that's a lot of washing machines. For a submarine. I'm just gonna get rid of this wall. Make my life a little bit easier. Instead of trying to jump over it every time. Alright. wake up, toss us out. Sebastian needs to go away. He's annoying the crap out of me. I need to put him down. Okay, Bess. Oh, jeez. He's unhappy about that. He's decided that flailing and hitting the microphone is the way that he's going to live his life now. He's picked war. He's trying to take my headphones with him. Sebastian, please. Please, dog. No, I get it. You want to hang out up here, but you're in my way. Okay. Farewell. You can go sit in your bed. You can stay. Don't have to leave. Okay. Now, he's now upset with me. He gave me a huff, looked at me, and said, I hate you. As any old man does. To be fair, it's his fault. He chose violence. He didn't really choose violence. He's just being in the way. What the hell? They have a whole weight room on here? Alright. I mean, I guess you would have, like, some sort of a small gym on a submarine that you're on long term. Otherwise, you'd probably go batshit crazy. Looking for more breakpoints right now. That's all electrified nonsense. Is that the panel in there? I can't tell. It's a lot of random wires. I'm also way too heavy. Oh, we go with our box. Sebastian, then you sit on the floor and I sit up here. I've put him in the, like, so because this chair spins, I put him down to sit in it and he just literally panics. Like, he digs his little claws in, sticks his legs out like he's gonna die, and like panics if you put him in the spinning chair by himself. You started on Star Wars Outlaws this weekend, but I'm not sure it's my kind of game. So like my reservation with like Star Wars Outlaws is it's a Ubisoft game, and like ever since they started doing open world Assassin's Creed nonsense with when they did the Egyptian one, man, it became how much needless crap can we shove in a game to make you feel like you've gotten your $80 worth. Well, I mean, it's not $80 anymore, but you know, let me make sure you feel like you've gotten your $80 worth of entertainment for the 200 hours of side quests you put in. That's kind of where I'm at with Ubisoft games. They're just a lot of filler, not a lot of substance. Which is sad, because like that kind of a game for Star Wars could have been so damn good. And I'm sure it's fine. It just has the problem of Ubisoft filler where it's 800 collectibles and a lot of nonsensical side quests. Honestly, when it comes to Star Wars, I'm waiting for the remaster of the Old Republic. That's what I'm waiting for, because I'm sure that'll be fine because it's just a remaster, right? Like how much could they really, you know, muck that up? I mean, then again, they 100% could really muck it up. BioWare hasn't had the greatest track records, especially, you know, with EA taking them over. Oh my god. Oh, it is up there. Okay. Why are there so many wires that are unsafe? There we go. God. Unsafe wiring. Alright, I was looking for connectors. That's really what I was doing over here, was looking for more connectors. And then I found an entire kitchen worth of stuff. An electric box that really wanted to kill me. Getting distracted by appliances. I feel like that's a very adult thing to have happen to you. Getting distracted by appliances. Why don't I open up the roof in the back? Because I haven't figured out how to open the rest of the tin can yet. That's what I'm currently trying to do. This section isn't detached. Like, this section here isn't detached, so we're having to play the in and out game until I can figure out how to detach it. Figured out how to detach part of it, just not all of it. But also, I got distracted by appliances. What do you want me to do? I had an adult moment where I was like, ooh, fancy appliances. Stainless steel gas oven. Things that people in North America dream about. Stainless steel gas appliances. Don't ask me why we all want them, but we really do. Not really. I don't want to have to deal with the gas line. I'm going to be quite honest. Dealing with having a gas line installed just sounds like a nightmare for my kitchen. Also, I don't think you could install a gas line in my kitchen, so shrug. Already too heavy. If you remember correctly, you need to cut off the hatches on the roof. I mean, that's possible. I mean, these are all cut. So. And those down there are doing whatever they're doing. They'll be an eventually problem. They're like half the side of the ship. I don't think you have to cut off the rocket hatches because they're entirely their own like section of the ship. I'll go up and I'll do this. See, like this here and that here are their own things, and then all the way back here, they're an entire half of the ship. So, I mean, maybe I have to take them apart. I don't know. but I also feel like they're their own problem. Well, we'll see what taking all of this sealing out does, and then, in worst case, we'll go work on taking the missile hatches out. Either way, all of this stuff needs to come out anyways. Well, that got heavy fast. I mean, I'm always gonna miss connectors. Let's be real. Let's be real. I will always miss rivets and I'll always miss connectors. We're gonna work with what we got. And what we have is not a lot. I mean, it is a lot, but also not a lot at the same time. I mean, we'll go take a look at the missile hatches after I take this apart. Figure out how the hell to disconnect them. In the meantime, I'm just gonna have my pockets be filled up in like 3 seconds flat. No, we're too heavy. Okay. Well. Let's go see about taking the mental styles out. Oh, I'm dying. I blame the dog hair that ended up with my mouth somehow. Dying on dog hair sounds about the least pleasant thing I've ever done. Okay, that's all part of its own section, so it should just be this stuff. That's its own thing, so I don't have to worry about trying to take that out, so it's just these rivets to get down. Jeez, Louise. I'm gonna have to move the truck again. already carrying too much stuff. Okay, well, out we go. Out through the hole! Magic rope, take me away! Nope, I said take me away! Okay, we'll move our truck. There you go, just for Netcha. The saddest truck horn that's ever existed in the world. No, let me up. There we go. Found a shelf. Okay. I don't know why that really sad truck horn makes you so happy, but you know. You get it. You get it, girl. The answer is that's nowhere near anything, so that can just live up there, I suppose, until I get annoyed with it and have to figure out how to get it out of where I put it. Carrying too much. Oh man. Really doesn't last very long. Man. 700 pounds is just feels like it's really not enough carry weight. Which is insane because it's, you know, it's almost 800 pounds of carry weight that I have, but it just does not feel like it's enough. Okay. Let me out. Let me out. There we go. Okay, back to going down the side. Not another connector here? I figured there would have been one, but okay. Who am I to argue with shipbuilding? Or in this case, submarine building. And that mouthful of dog hair is just biting me in the butt. It's like trying to kill me even though it's long gone. Okay. Well, that didn't want to go down this far, but okay. Nor did I want to go down this far. Can, well, there's a connector. Things that happen when you end up where you didn't want to go. You find a connector. Okay, now can you let me back up? Cool. I don't know that I want to be sitting next to like nuclear missiles, you know? I don't think I'd want my bunk to be in here. But that's a personal decision, I suppose. Please don't let me sleep next to the nuclear material. That's how they discovered penicillin by accident? I mean, how they discovered penicillin by accident was a Canadian doctor was trying to make an antibiotic for things, and then he went away on holiday, and penicillin grew in his thing when he was on holiday. In his culture. It was like, oh, mold. Oh, this mold did things. They used to have, when I was a kid, they used to have these, like, historical moments. Like, historical moments, like, I guess you call them ads. They would play in between shows or before a show came back from an ad happening. And there was, like, that one, and then there was the, like, you can't believe everything on TV House Hippo. They had some wild things when we were growing up. The one that always got me though was like the House Hippo. More than the historical moments one was 100% the wild and majestic Canadian House Hippo. Pretty sure if you go onto YouTube and you like type in House Hippo, the ad will come up. It's a pretty good ad. Circa my childhood. Okay. Now we're back out here. Can we just go out this way? No. We fell into doom. Nope. I'd like to leave Mordor, please. Let me leave Mordor. Okay. I'm honestly not seeing like connectors to get rid of this stuff, but what do I know? I probably have to take care of this stuff in between. Would make sense. Is technically holding them together, after all. Oh my god, I was jumping up and I was like, I've got it, and then I fell down again. I was like, no, how could you? Okay. That can just live over there. That one box could just live there until one day it falls down. I see you down there, Connector. You're a later day problem. You're on the opposite side of what I want to crack open first. Oh, that mess can live over there. Ian and I don't need to be friends right now, right this moment. No, let me out. Why are you like this? Who hurt you that you have to keep me trapped like this? Oh, this has to go.
Hello, क्या हाल है?
Let me out. No, I said let me out. Alright. Back to cleaning up. Guess this is my problem right now. Okay, throw that away. Back down to the never-ending 52 pickup. It was nicer when I was able to use the damn magnet. Just saying. Still wish the magnet was an option. I mean, maybe the magnet's an option, like with the open roof part. Maybe I could get away with it. You know what? Let's find out. Will the magnet pick all of this up? Didn't even think to give it a go. Now we're gonna give it a go. Will Ivan pick all this stuff up? So I can stop playing the in and out game. Oh, look at that! He sucks it up! That makes life a little bit easier. I don't know how far down he will suck it all up, but you know, he sucks it up from here at least a little bit. It's better than having to pick it up all myself. Alright, Ivan, you pick all this stuff up again. Please and thank you. I was really hoping to be a little bit simpler to take the side off, but it definitely is not super simple. I mean, it could be super simple and I'm overthinking it. That's always a large possibility with things. Okay. Nope, let me through. Thank you. No! God damn it. Why do you hate me so much? I mean, the answer is I did this to myself. Wonder. Ivan, will you take this stuff? No. It's not. It's too low. Alright, good to know. Up and out with my box full of goodies, if you please. Okay. Magic teleporting rope to the rescue. Carrying too much already, okay. Fine, don't let me out that way. I see how it is. Bullshit. But okay. That one works. One day I'll be able to take off this side. One day. Probably 8 years in the future, but you know, it'll happen. Okay. Take me up and out of here. I was asking nice, but okay. Man, whoever was like, let's put these guys sleeping on the outer hull next to all the next to all the missiles. I didn't stop streaming at all. It was the it's a good old Twitch doing Twitch things. It's been doing it a lot lately when I'm watching other people stream too. Don't ask me why. Tells you that they disappeared, but it's really Twitch that's disappeared. Just Twitch doing Twitch things. I think it's there to make sure that you're a real person. Are you a bot? Are you a real person? You can't tell the difference. However, my magic rope isn't working so good right now. Let's try it the other way. Alright, magic rope. Fine! Now I'm stuck here. Okay. Well, fine. It's whatever. It's not whatever, but look, I found all of these connectors to break. That do absolutely nothing to do with my current goal in life, which is take apart the side of the or maybe they do? Do these need to come out? I mean, they obviously need to come out, but like, do they need to come out right now? Does the crane reach all the way down and just take them out like they're nothing? Okay, hold on. Oh, look, I think I found my collectible. I did find my collectible. My collectible that I... Oh, there it goes. Congratulations, you found the rocket toy. Rocket toy. Ballistas are giant compartments in the submarine that fill up with water. As the submarine takes on more water, it sinks. The more water it has, the deeper it will go. When the crew wants the sub to rise, it lets out some of the water. Lets some of the water out of the ballasts. Oh my god, why can't I read English? Reading English is hard today for me, apparently. To lighten the vessel in order to go forward, the submarine has a propeller to push it along the water. The faster propeller spins. I mean, it's just basic understanding of how a submarine moves in the water. You know, ballast and propellers. I don't know why I thought it said ballista, but you know, my brain was like, ballista, that makes sense. This is what happens when you spend a lot of your life speed reading. Also, I'm super amazed that Crane Boy can reach all the way down here and grab these. But, you know, apparently he can. Ooh, gold. There's gold in these? I mean, I guess it would make sense they would have electronic circuitry. Electronic circuitry equals gold. Not a lot of gold, but gold nonetheless. For real? This little tiny steel bar is in my way? Well, on the bright side, we found more work for Ivan, so, you know. Putting Ivan to work is always useful. can't take this one out? Okay, okay, I was gonna say. Yes, you can.
مجال بهان أونجا.
You can 100% take that out, man. Nope, I want the... Apparently the radio just doesn't want to come out, so we'll have to use the scroll wheel. I don't know why sometimes with the button presses don't work, but then it makes you use the scroll wheel, and then sometimes it just does what it wants on its own. At least when the button presses don't work, the scroll wheel does, you know? At least that's something. It's better than it just being broken and you not being able to switch anything.
أمسا باك ميري هنجي. Hello.
Swear to God, this game is slowly dying. Slowly dying in here. It's like I heard you wanted to pick stuff up and change tools. Maybe it's my abuse of Ivan that's making it unhappy. Technically, it's not abuse of Ivan because I can't pull these out.
أمسا باك ميري هنجي. قريبتنا هي.
You know, when I first saw these things, I thought they were smelters, but I was like, you don't smelt iron on a submarine. That's silly. But they really do look like smelters. Like from a bunch of like other games, you know? I mean, they definitely aren't, but they look like it. Let me through.
مجال هي بهان أونجا.
It's a lot of cutting of connectors. Like a lot. Did you not take this? Ivan, please, do your job, my dude.
कोई जहाज है. قريبتنا هي.
know how many of these we've cut out, but like, man, for every one, it's 3 connectors. So serious amount of connectors. Kind of almost feels like an excessive amount of connectors to have to cut for these tiny things.
हेलो, क्या हाल है?
One day we'll be done cutting connectors. It just won't be anytime soon. Maybe this soon. I have no idea how many of these are left.
मैं जल्द ही वहाँ आऊँगा।
Only 4. Only 4.
हेलो, क्या हाल है?
Well, at least they put fire extinguishers down here in case, you know, you cause some thermite reactions. Although I feel like thermite would probably be really welcome right about now. Because at least then it would just burn through everything. Screw these giant thick pieces of steel. Thermite is here to fix your problems.
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है? कोई बात नहीं।
Okay, let me through. Let me through! I'm too heavy to pick this stuff up. That's fine. I don't need to pick it up. I can cut through it. Cut past it, cut around it. Okay, and then just you. Alright, send that up.
हम संपर्क में रहेंगे।
He should be collecting that one. God knows if he's going to. Try and get out of this hellhole. Alright. Well, I feel like that didn't progress me anywhere near towards getting the sides disconnected, but you know, got rid of a bunch of stuff. Can I get through here? Please? Thank you. Cool. Okay. This is what we were intending to do, but you know, then we found 8,000 connectors to cut. I mean, it definitely wasn't 8,000, but it was pretty damn close to 80, because like 4 times 3, that's 12, and there's like 8 of them, so I'm really bad at math. I'm actually not bad at math. I mean, it's like 3 times 16, which is really hard for my brain to math. Apparently I'm also stuck again. Wish there was an easier way to get in and out of here. Honestly, until this cracks, I don't know what to do. Oh, look, there's an easy way out. Hole! Let me out. That didn't work. Well, I think on this note, I am probably going to leave it here for tonight. We will pick up trying to crack the side of this thing off on Wednesday. Wednesday's when we're next be streaming this. So Wednesday at 7, we'll continue with the Ohio class sub that I don't know if it's any more cursed than the Kursk, but damn does taking off the sides hurt my brain. So have a good rest of your night. And hopefully work isn't too terrible, and we'll catch you on Wednesday.